Between people, between communities, between cultures, between nations, between continents, the Catalysis North-South Development Partnership helps people, through a process of partnership, take responsibility for their own lives.
In 2006, the YMCA of Metropolitan Minneapolis will celebrate its 140th birthday. For 55 years, well over a third of that long history, Douglas J. Dayton has played a major role in shaping and guiding the Minneapolis Y into one of the most effective and respected youth development organizations in our community and in our state. When Doug joined the volunteer board of YMCA Camp Itahopee in 1950, he was continuing a family tradition. His uncle, D. Draper Dayton, had been a YMCA leader during World War I and was widely respected for his deep commitment to the children of Minneapolis. When Draper passed away in 1923 at a young age, it was said that the whole community mourned. Draper's father, George, founder of the famed Minneapolis department store that bore his name, established a generous YMCA endowment in his son's memory. That gift helped establish and improve a number of Y programs and facilities, including the University YMCA, Camp Warren, Camp Menojan, and Camp Itahopee.
Joe Gieshik's Journey of the Spirit has taught him much, that the earth and its creatures are sacred, that by looking into his people's past, he could find a future, and most important, that like his ancestors, he too has something to give back to the earth.
It gives me a very joyful feeling to know that this knowledge is coming to me as a result of the ceremonies, and for me to be able to share that with the public.
This is Ecolab.
Most of us won't drink wine out of a barrel, so they have to put it in bottles.
Portside Cellars, where Steve Dooley makes his wine.
Speaking of barrels, many of these wineries prefer the French-made barrels that can cost anywhere from $800 to $1,000 each.
I'm happy to wish the YMCA of Greater St. Paul a happy 150th birthday. You don't look a day over 130. That makes you 2 years older than the state of Minnesota itself. What an awesome contribution you have made to the development of our state.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. This is the story about one artist's odyssey into the spirit of creativity. It is about his meditations on the subject of the human soul and what drives us to expression and discovery. Great artists, musicians, adventurers, and athletes share a common bond of performance beyond the norm. They function out there and invite all of us to follow. The truly notable become masters of change. Masters see and see beyond. They hear and hear beyond. Masters have the gift that enables them to make their heightened understanding part of our common consciousness. Masters make us all more aware, and therefore more alive.